Are you thinking, preparing, or are you overthinking? In this space of, I have to figure this out right now, it could do this and go there. And in your mind, you're blowing things up and nothing's even happened yet. It's literally all in your head. Is this you? It's me sometimes. I'm thinking and planning and strategizing and trying to figure out my life when in fact, life is about living. Are you living? Are you thinking? Today we're going to talk about overthinking, what it is, why it drains you, and how to stop it so you can make decisions with intention and alignment. And at the end, I'm going to offer a simple, practical process you can use anytime your mind starts racing, a way to break the spell of overthinking and make rational decisions. Because walk with the lions means knowing when to stop overthinking and start moving. Welcome to Season 4 of Roar. You think you're thinking about how to plan to make things happen, to prepare, to be ready, but you're actually making yourself stuck. Overthinking feels like control, like you're being careful or responsible, but it really is one of the fastest ways to lose clarity, confidence, and momentum. It's a mental trap that can lead to procrastination, missed opportunities, and anxiety. Overthinking is like casting a spell on your mind. It's an illusion. My name is Aubrey Lynch. For nearly 40 years, I've worked with thousands of artists, business executives, educators, and high achievers, people who are intelligent, capable, and deeply thoughtful. And one of the most common things that held them back wasn't lack of talent or ability. It was overthinking themselves into paralysis. Overthinking happens when you replay scenarios, second guess, third guessing yourself, and scrutinizing every decision you make. This can reduce confidence and self-trust. You think you're solving a problem and preparing for the best or worst case scenario, and instead, you're just spinning. Overthinking is a waste of resources. You not only waste energy, but time as well. This can leave you feeling drained, and you are likely to miss out on opportunities. When your brain is pacing 1,000 miles per hour, the best thing to do is to take a deep breath and slow down. Thinking the same thoughts over and over in your mind is likely to make you feel anxious, leading to feelings of fear and uncertainty. It's a dark cave you don't want to be in. And overthinking is likely to create problems that only exist in your mind. When you become anxious, you start to magnify these problems, imagining things to be worse than they really are. This can even lead to you creating scenarios that do not even exist. Here are 4 steps to breaking the spell that overthinking creates in your mind. Pause, decide, act, adapt. Pause. Take a few deep breaths to give yourself a moment of relief. Bringing more oxygen into the brain can literally slow down thoughts that are racing in your head, as well as reduce your heart rate and blood pressure. I use the 4-7-8 method. You breathe in 4 counts, you hold 7 counts, and then slowly breathe out 8 counts. Breathe in 4 counts, hold 7 counts, exhale 8 counts. And if I'm in a quiet space, I listen to my heartbeat and I use my heart as a meter. 4 heartbeats in, 7 heartbeats hold, 8 heartbeats exhale. By the 2nd or 3rd round, I am calm and my brain has slowed down. And it's great for falling asleep, by the way. That's another video. Decide. The biggest problem is not making the wrong decision. The real problem is making no decision at all. Act. Act on your decisions to set progress in motion. Often you'll discover that once you set things in motion, the outcomes are rarely as scary as you may think. Adapt. Life follows a law of cause and effect. Every action leads to another action. Right or wrong, good or bad, there will always be another step to take. Pause, decide, act, adapt. Be a modern dancer moving around to the music of life. Make a decision and just go with it. You will figure it out. And it is rarely going to be as horrible as you've imagined in your head. It could be uncomfortable, awkward, people might be mad, all those things are going to happen, but every single one of those things, you've been there before, you can be there again, and you will get through it again. And the more you get through it, the more resilient you become. That's the R in ROAR. Perfection, optimism, authenticity, and resilience. It's just what it is. Not easy. Walking with lions isn't thinking your way out of fear, doubt, or insecurity. It's trusting yourself enough to move, even when certainty isn't guaranteed. Overthinking keeps your lions circling, and you want them at your side, walking with you. If exploring overthinking resonated, you might like the next episode 5, Why Everything is Temporary and How Embracing Impermanence Frees You. Next episode. Until then, keep moving. Let's keep walking together. One planet, one tribe, one world, one love. I'll see you there. Overthinking.